Good late morning, ladies and gentlemen, beings, plants, insects, and animals, all types, and of course more beings, plasma beings, all creator beings, beings of light beings, light workers, as well as star children, star seeds, indigo, violet children. Interesting. I started off with that. Anyway, violet children, violet adults, star children, star seeds, star adults, star birthright children, etc. This is your host, Christopher Malcolm Curtis Bowen, on this evening edition, on this afternoon, almost afternoon edition. The Fire of Liberty, excellent Enlightenment age, and the acceleration, of course, of the building of the positivity in the formation of a superfluid eternal bliss dodecahedronical advanced civilization of type 900 plus, 939, which is 10 to the power of 9, 1,396 watts. To, of course, continue to develop, of course, not only the understanding, which should be already be developed, which kind of already is developed, of not only, which is important to start mentioning, as in, even though it doesn't necessarily require such mentioning, but at the same time, it do need to have a sort of, that's ultimately one of the things that has happened, or happens, and anyway, so, of course, birthrights is actually also kind of self-explanatory of being galactic citizens, and just, of course, being united, of course, always, across, everywhere, anywhere, anytime. And then, of course, the supreme level abilities, forces, kinetics, and intellectual per se responsibilities that have to do with continuing to design, lead, and manifest this brilliant foundation for not only a advanced society, but of course to recognize some of the, not only the aspects involved in, which are incredibly important, aspects involved in, and all the way from, it's pretty simple at the same time, but at the same time very complex, but not that complex. And the similar complexity of the mechanisms of what runs a motherboard or a circuitry, or wires or ohms combined with voltages in the equations that are stated in, just in education. It really is formed from a foundation of whatever something that is put together to be made, and then has a transcendental form, of course, always. That is so. One of the main things, well, not main things, but one really interesting aspect is the I already explained the kinetics, so from list of kinetics. Let me shift this. So capabilities. Real. Super awesome. Well, capabilities. The user with this. Actually, I should have started with this. I did start with the page. Well, anyway, this is. So also called, the power to use, ultimately, the power to use the abilities of a dragon god, the most powerful variation of dragon physiology, not to be confused with transcendent dragon physiology. User with this ability either is or can transform into a dragon god, either a draconic being of divine origin or a deity that is permanently in dragon-like or near so form. Either way, they possess level of power to make them the strongest and most powerful of all dragon kind, and may be worshipped or at least revered by mortals. For example, actually I mentioned that. And of course, all dragon-based powers: environmental adaptation, divine force manipulation, draconic element manipulation, conceptual element manipulation, elemental breath, elemental manipulation, draconic energy manipulation, flight, wing manifestation, immortality, absolute immortality, invulnerability, absolute invulnerability. It says nigh, but it's full. Nigh omnipotence, nigh omnipresence, nigh omniscience. Omnificence, shape-shifting, omnifarious, supernatural condition, absolute condition, prime being, transcendent, dragon physiology, cosmic manipulation, cosmic awareness, and ethereal physiology, divine variations of divine physiology, primordial dragon physiology, primordial entity physiology. Angelic dragon physiology, magic, nature, manipulation, and omnipotence are the associations, or the 5 associations. Also to be... actually that also needs to be... one of the key points also just wanted to mention to help, because what's definitely happening is a very good understanding of crystallization of the sort of responsibility to just the understanding of just 1, limitlessness, and 2, freedom, and 3 just so just to express, my eternal creative form, limitless ability, powerful, might continue to construct, lead, and manifest and conquer positively, of course, because there's a lot more to do. I mean, come on, we should. I say we should start acting like it, but we ready. So just a quick reminder, because I'm not gonna deliberate deeply into. Well, I perhaps will later on the later broadcast, but brief broadcast reiteration just for ultimately to continue to be dragon form, which is still. I'll just continue on this way. Now, chapter 3 or 47. Not or 47, just chapter 3, 47, 48, 49, 50. 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. This is your host, Christopher Michael Curtis Bowen. KOBK. Dragon Deity. Good evening. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Love you all. But beware of my dragon bite. Ignition of the love and dragon bite.